Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to gain access to all 4 parks in 4 days and have as much fun as possible. If you or any members of your team are caught not having a good time, your family and supporters will immediately disavow any knowledge of your actions and disown you. Good luck, Jimmy. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Mission accepted. Greetings everyone, I've returned to Disney's Animal Kingdom for an amazing fun day and I hope you'll join me.
That's right, I've returned to Animal Kingdom. I love this place so much. It is incredible. It is incredible. I have so much in store for you today. We have to go back a couple hours though to the beginning of the day. Yeah, so much to show you. Oh my goodness, this is an amazing place. Our day begins here as we get to the gate for early entry. Very exciting. You'll never guess where we're going first. That's right, we're heading right over to Pandora, but man, it takes me back to 1998. I was here, back at that opening times, man. Oh, so long ago, but still so amazing. This place is incredibly special, and I can't wait to attempt to showcase why for you. So beautiful, this entrance. It feels like you're going on an adventure, and it's just so cool. There's actually a few different pathways, but everybody's hanging left. All the resort guests are probably heading to Pandora, most all of them. There are a lot of other things open though for early entry. I'm just gonna do this now, just because it'll probably be the shortest it's gonna be all day. So I do it, get it done with, and move on. That's some of the big rides. That's kind of my strategy, to be honest with you. Because later on today, maybe we'll check the wait time. So I'll be like, oh, it's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Like, oh my gosh. There she is, the Tree of Life. Still looks stunning and spectacular, as always. Oh my goodness. What an icon. Oh, it just takes me right back. Gosh, it's beautiful. As I go up here past Tiffin's off to the right, you can see this large horde of people. Now, most all of these people, or a good chunk of them, will be heading towards Flight of Passage. Some will be going to Navi River Journey. We're going to attempt to do both within the first 2 hours. That's what I'm going to try to do. As you can see, Navi River Journey is off to the left, but we are all, for the most part, going to the right. Some people going to the left, but yeah. Here we go, end of line right there. Oh boy. Floating mountains early in the morning. Yes, flying through them soon enough. I think it's time to cut to some dramatic body cam footage. Let's do it. Oh, look at this. Over here, there's a line. We have to go down the line this way. No, let's cut back this way. Oh my gosh, so many people. Yeah, it's like intense rope drop. Oh my gosh. Turn a line going this way. The line we have to get into is off to the left, all the way down. I think that this line goes out past Africa here in the park and into the utility section. I'm just kidding. But we're almost at the halfway point to turn back around. Wow, this is crazy. Years later, still this popular. Oh my goodness. Basically walking back past, or towards Africa, I should say. Right for the bridge back there. So the line is going all the way down to... Wow. That's impressive staying power there, Flight of Passage. I was hanging out with my buddy Levi yesterday. Shout out Levi. And actually, we were here in 2018, and when we were here, this is exactly how the line was back then even, so wow. We had to come all the way down here, even rope dropping, so to get the line off to the right. Really goes to show how popular this attraction remains even more than half a decade later. Like, that's crazy to me. Oh my gosh. Those floating mountains do look beautiful. They really do. Now, historically, I've not been the biggest fan of Flight of Passage. We'll go see if we can find my old Banshee chum bucket. But in the past, it is typically maybe a little queasy. We'll see, maybe I've gotten over that. But I like it. It's just very similar in some ways to another ride that I actually enjoy more, which is Soarin'. But I still want to do it. I want to give it a fair shot. And this is going to be the best chance to do so. So, Flight of Passage, it's time. It's time for the old fop, bop. You get it? Flight of Passage, bop. Look it up. I'm making this a thing, alright? If you're watching this in the future, I want it to be hashtag fop bop, you know? I don't know if that... It's hard to impress upon you via the video the actual size and grandeur of these floating mountains and this entire land, truly. The detail here is crazy, regardless if you're a huge fan of the series of Avatar or not. And again, we are talking Avatar, the Na'vi, very tall, kind of blue, elfish looking folks, not the last Airbender. But like almost every land in all of Walt Disney World or Disneyland, it is even better at night. Oh my gosh. We'll try to sneak back here later. But unfortunately, the issue is that they're closing at 6 o'clock tonight, so you can't really see the bioluminescence. I do have that covered though on the channel. If you look back, there's an Animal Kingdom's after hours that we went to. Well, it was very fun. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. Rode Dinosaur so many times. Posted wait time currently is 45 minutes. That is the lowest. This is going to be all day unless it goes down. Hopefully it does not. Because this is a show-based attraction, that's how the times seem to jump up, on top of the fact that it's highly in demand. So those two factors make it one of the longest lines on average, if not the longest line in the entirety of Walt Disney World. Wow, going into the Ikron layer, aka Banshees. Yes, so cool. The queue line is pretty fantastic, and as other people have pointed out, sometimes the queue line is half the fun. You know, these queue lines are just so thought out, so detailed, so wonderful. Oh, it's good. It's very good. We're moving into another portion of the queue line. Look, I got the water right there. But anyway, the old RDA facility. Yeah, kind of more of the human influence that used to be here. But it's just cool how we're kind of mixing the two. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's such a long line that they actually do have bathrooms included. So now you know where the bathrooms are, or at least a couple. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Now we're in the laboratories. Yes, lots to look at here. So if you're in a super long line, there's things to enjoy. Many little details to pick and prune over. Yes. Yes, very good. Gotta get linked up with our own avatar. I've always enjoyed this mural. I think it's great, and this room is big. Very, very big. They even have live information about other people using their avatars flying on Banshees right now. Crazy, huh? There's a storm pattern. Oh, got some tubes here showing off what's going into the ride. Reminds me of what they have on our Dinosaur, but look at potent, potable water. I love it. Number 14.
Linking calibration status?
Optimal. Machine levels look good.
And welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying Banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The Banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, Banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of Banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on Banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly. Okay. To get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
It's hard to match me, I get it. This is like real life. Oh, there we go, I got some.
Alright, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee.
Here we go.
To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikron and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. You might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
Thanks, Jackie.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
There's nowhere to go, bro. Here we go. This ride is so popular, it even has a line to leave it. Wow. They even have to hold you up in the land itself to let the line go through. Like they're directing traffic. It's crazy. Wow. Moving over to Navi River Journey. Posted wait time 15 minutes. I hope that's true. That would be great. As a sort of antithesis to the energy and action that you get over at Flight of Passage, Navi River Journey is this kind of calm, soothing boat ride. It's very chill, very easygoing. Yes, and I think originally it's supposed to be longer and contain a drop, but that's not the case, which is totally fine. But yeah, it's just a few minutes long. This is another one that could get an incredibly long wait time, and I think a lot of that doesn't only have to do with the fact that it's in Pandora and it's Avatar related, but it's right by Flight of Passage. Sometimes when you have one big attraction right next to another like this, no matter what, they're both going to have very, very long wait times. Actually have information on the fauna here. It's kind of hard to see still, but that's cool. I like that. They've done a good job trying to tie all this into Animal Kingdom thematically, which I really, really, really appreciate. Thank you, Imagineers. Ooh, not 15 minutes. I don't know if it's even going to be 10. That is fantastic. That is exceptional. That is exactly why we rope dropped, we early entried, all that stuff. Yeah, early bird gets the worm. Here we are in a cave about to board. Very exciting. Big little support structures and stuff. These are the boats we're going to be in. Time to go see Shaman of Song. And away we go. As you guys know, I love a boat ride. You'll be getting my color commentary as I voyage in. Oh, the waterfall. Also, that looks like a spot where they take the boats out. I don't know if that's for maintenance or storage, maybe both. I love the Disney caves. Rock work, it takes a long time. Hello, sir, I'm looking for the restrooms. Do you know where they are? Okay. He's gone now. Very pretty. Pandora is a beautiful place, but it's also an incredibly dangerous place, too. You never know what's around the river bend. Hello. The pretty kitties. Scary kitties. Some of the wildlife is actually telekinetic, like this one right here. Doesn't need to spin to stay afloat. Don't you worry about that guy. He's good. Powerhouse. Huh. Actually, one of my favorite effects right here. Not only the spinning, that's how they normally go, but these kind of frogs or whatever they might be hopping up here. Yeah. It's great. Very, very nice. I hear the Shaman of Song. Again, very relaxing. It's a family ride, or you can ride solo if you want. Shout out to Lawrence, who allowed me to sit in the front row. Thank you. See, for me, I'd be happy if this were 20 minutes, you know? Oh, hello. I'm gonna do a little live translating for you here shortly. the Na'vi language. It's a fun little trick here. It's projected waterfall, but the water at the bottom is just bubbles. It's a fun little trick. I see the Na'vi back there. Yes. Oh my goodness. Here comes the shaman. I hope she's an amo. Oh, she is. It's one of the most impressive animatronics. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I can translate some of this. Hello. Death to all the humans. Tonight we dance on their bones. Okay. Wow. Yeah, she's incredible. That's a complete joke, by the way. If you want, you can look up the actual words. Forgive my horrible jokes. I want this to be unlike any ride through you've ever seen before. I hope someone's made a metal version of this song. Yeah. If it hasn't been done yet, I hope it will be. Whole journey clocking in right now around 6 minutes. Let's keep that in mind. That's nice. That's good. Thanks for joining me, everybody.
We're now leaving Pandora, World of Avatar, to head over to Africa. Kilimanjaro Safari. Can you see that? Yeah. I love it. This is one of the OG shirts, I think, too. Anyway, we should probably talk about the rides we just experienced. Between the two, I still personally enjoy Na'vi River Journey more. I know, shocking. But there are some reasons why. Na'vi River Journey, for the most part, pretty much all practical, physical stuff, the sets, everything. I actually like the song, too. I joke about it, but I do. And that animatronic, fantastic. Very atmospheric attraction. Again, could be double the length, triple the length. Probably love it even more. Flight of Passage. Here's the deal. A lot of people love it. I heard people buzzing about it afterwards. Kids were having a great time. It was so nice to hear. It was so sweet. It's great to hear other people's reactions to it. This doesn't gel with me, to be honest. I have to be honest because it's my channel, so this is just my thoughts. I'm a video game guy, so screen-based attractions don't play for me as well as some others. But yeah, and also it still makes me just a little queasy, so it's, Chum Bucket's still there, you know, in spirit. But yeah, it's a cool attraction. And also I want to talk a little bit about this. It's a thing I like to call narrative concession. Now, while we were all linked to various avatars and there were, you know, 100 or more banshees out there, we all have the exact same perspective. And you might not think about that if you ride it just once. But for me, the idea of everybody having the exact same experience, especially when you're like going like under the wave is curling over you or whatever else, all I'm thinking is like there's 100 banshees doing this. So again, that is a narrative concession, because if we all had unique journeys or we got to control our banshees, it wouldn't be the same narrative idea and story that they're trying to tell. But I'm always thinking about it when I'm on there. So between that and the queasiness, it's just not for me as much. But I'm glad other people enjoy it. I'm happy it exists for them. Will I ride every time I come here? I don't know. But I still try to pop in if I can. And hopefully you guys got to see it through the GoPro there. Hope you enjoyed it.
Back in Africa here, and oh my gosh, the old Tusker house here, they used to do these big cinnamon rolls. I don't know if they still do them, but basically, I will never forget seeing them, the big cast iron pots. Used to get them right over there. So cool. Yeah, maybe they are still doing something kind of like that, but they were very different back then. They were amazing, 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 amazing. But yeah, right now it says standby, 20 minutes. Oh, that's not bad at all for Kilimanjaro safaris. Also, my recommendation for Kilimanjaro, beginning of the day or end of the day. Animals typically seem to be more active then, as opposed to the heat of the day. It's good to know. I'll learn a little Swahili here. Tembo, Twiga, Simba, Simba, Simba. Oh, no, my bad. There's more. I like Kiboko. Hippos are terrifying, by the by. If you've ever looked into hippo facts. Now this is some of the old theming here, and I'll show you. I always like to point it out because, again, as someone who came here back when it first opened, it's very special to me. Big Red and Little Red. Oh, the story that this attraction told. So cool. Amazing. It's so good. It was pretty intense. Basically, what happened was Big Red and Little Red. Uh-oh. Oh. Animals were blocking the path. That's okay. Anyway, sorry. Old Kilimanjaro Safari is Big Red and Little Red, 2 elephants, and there were poachers out on the reserve. Unfortunately, the original version of Big Red was taken care of by the poachers, but Little Red was saved. They decided to change that because it was a little too intense, even though it does get the message across. And Big Red is saved, and Little Red is saved. So, and they had a little red animatronic, and they had cast members standing out at the very end, and you could see Little Red. And it's the same model, I believe, that you see at the end of like the Jungle Cruise, like a little elephant that kind of sprays snot and all that. It was, it was great. It basically made the end of the ride a big kind of action set piece with poachers attacking and all this stuff. It was nuts. We're talking about ways they've tried to prevent human and elephant conflict, and one of those ways is to use bees. And bees actually scare off the elephants, which is really cool. So there's this kind of like, oh yeah, you can, you know, make honey from these bees. They can kind of protect the area from the elephants. That way the elephants don't get hurt. Humans don't get hurt. It's brilliant. It's a beautiful natural solution to an issue that has probably been around for many, many, many years. So, so cool. Even while you're waiting in the queue line, we get some, I believe they're king crown cranes? Crown cranes? Very tall birds. Beautiful too. Wow. So cool. You can see how they were related to dinosaurs, right? So cool. It says a hippopotamus can outrun a human on land, and they also can outfly a sparrow in the air. These are fun, fake facts with Jimmy. I'm so sorry. Thank you for watching. I want to make sure I say this right now or in the loading area. We're talking about quintessential attractions for each park. This is, to me, easily the most quintessential attraction of Animal Kingdom. I love Dinosaur the most, but if someone said, Jimmy, you can only go on one ride at Animal Kingdom, I'd have to say this one, because not only does it feel like such an interesting, cool thing, and I know there are other parks around the world that kind of do a similar thing. I think this one does it the absolute best. It is the, like, the culmination of Walt's dream for Jungle Cruise, in a way, to have live animals, and it is the thesis statement of the park. Conservation, education, it's a beautiful attraction. It's wonderful, it's incredible. I gush about it because it's sensational, different every time. These animals are amazing. We are all animals, we share this earth. I love it so. It just, oh my goodness. It's just so good. It's so good. One of my big dreams when I become a famous actor is to come back to Animal Kingdom and donate copious amounts of money. Copious, because Disney used to match dollar for dollar. I don't know if they're still doing that, but I would love to do that. Just donate millions of dollars to help animals here and all around the world. I love animals so much. So cool. Haha. These ride vehicles are so amazing. Big trucks. Oh. Here we go, back row. It's gonna be a heck of a ride. Jumbo. Here's a little spotting guide up here.
The reserve. First and foremost, make sure everyone's staying seated at all times. Giving those hands on legs, feet to the vehicle. That is for your safety. It's gonna get brave something out there today. It is a natural terrain with a lot of twists, a lot of turns, a lot of bumps, a lot of dips. So it might. Off to the right, staying in their own groupings, and they move quickly and swiftly throughout the forest.
Way back there. Beautiful.
These animals are relatives of the giraffes. The only living relative left of the giraffes, actually, a
black rhino way in the back there.
Now, they are the smallest African species of rhino. They're going to only get to be about 3,000 pounds when they are fully grown.
I love rhinos. They're incredible, incredible creatures. Oh, my goodness. Critically endangered. So sad. Oh, my goodness, but we can all do our part to help them. He's just saying we could reduce, reuse, recycle. Even the smallest things can help. So yeah, I love you, rhinos. Oh, I love them so.
The ones hanging out in the back are the red and orange antelope species known as the bongo. Both male and female bongo have those horns, and they use those horns to see in the area, that being the saddle-billed storks over there to the left-hand side, the black and white bird.
Saddle-billed storks, 9-foot wingspan at the max. Crazy.
Still large groupings, and their large groupings are what are called a pod.
We also have Floridian heron or something. I'm not sure. Yeah.
To the left, underneath the water, we'll have the Nile hippopotamuses.
So cool. Hippos right here.
They'll get anywhere to be about 3,000 to 5,000 pounds when they are fully grown.
Yeah, they're all hanging out.
They have zero buoyancy, though, to them, meaning that they're not able to float, so they sink right down to the bottom.
Oh, they're so cool.
The way they move throughout the waters is by walking, running, and skipping throughout.
Ah, so neat, hippos. I love them. Oh my gosh. Look at them.
Now, even though hippos are a pretty large animal, they can still reach up to pretty fast speeds. In the water, they can reach up to about 20 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh.
Out of the water, they can reach up to 30 miles per hour.
That's crazy to think about.
They are the largest crocodilian species in all of Africa. They're going to get anywhere to be about 14 to 18 feet in length and weigh anywhere up to about 500 to 600 pounds when fully grown. While their diet does consist mainly of fish, anything that crosses the path of the crocodile could find itself becoming its prey. Things such as porcupines, small hippos, zebras, even crocodiles themselves.
I remember them having so many more crocodiles here back in the day, just tons of them. Oh, look at this guy right here. Wow, he's so big. Oh my gosh.
But we'll get closer to them. Now, wildebeest, they are some of the most successful migration species in the entire world. They're going to migrate anywhere from tens to millions at a time. They've been known to migrate in such wild dogs. They're laying down in small groupings right there in the center. They're also known as the painted dogs, and they get that name for the paint-like splotches that cover their body. Those paint-like splotches obviously help them blend in with the environment, as it makes them harder to be seen. Now, they are relatives of the canine family, but they're also the most successful hunters in all of Africa. They hunt in a pack-like formation. They work extremely well together, and they're known to pursue their prey up to the prey's point of exhaustion.
Oh, wow, we have a lot of animals over here. They're all chilling together. Wow. Well,
large mounds
hi, everybody.
out of the ground, or what are called termite mounds. African termites build these up out of dung, saliva, mud, dirt, twigs, and sticks.
Yeah, they've had some giraffic jams.
After they bake in the hot heat, they become part of the concrete. Animals will begin to use them as a scratching post as well as a feeding pillar. And after a while, they'll deteriorate because they hit the ground. They get back up pretty quickly. In fact, within the first hour of their lifetime, they will begin to get anywhere to be about 13,000 to 14,000 pounds when they are fully grown. Also known as the gentle giants of the world.
So cool. So we can spot them again right over here, maybe. Keep our peepers peeled. Road closed. People are gasping. Oh my. Yeah, this is a great shot. Wow.
We're actually seeing something pretty cool from this elephant. He's actually cooling himself down by using his ears. The large ears the elephant have extra blood vessels on the back of them, that as they flap those ears back and forth, it sends blood flow into their bodies to cool them down about 15 degrees.
My friend.
That's pretty impressive.
You have an amazing day.
Large animal.
Fantastic creature. Leftovers from what? The ride used to be the red clay pits here. You can see they have tusk marks. That's why I always have big red and little red. Yeah. So there was an interesting narrative.
See if we get some better views of it.
Found a little baby elephant too.
The newest addition to this family here you might get.
Amazing. A baby.
So I got some
born earlier this year.
All the other elephants in the area though.
So cool. Got to see her. It's great. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, greater flamingos. Second best flamingos on the planet. Of course, we all know the best flamingo on the planet. The greatest flamingos.
About 2 years to get that fully realized pink colorization. Some of them still have some gray feathering around their bodies.
Cool. Also, that's a hidden Mickey right there. Land mass in the middle. I like to point that out. White rhinos. Yeah, rhinos are so cool. So amazing creatures. Basically like walking tanks, you know. Oh, he's been in the mud. Oh, he's itching. A crash of rhinos right there. Beautiful. I'm talking about this a lot. Other videos too, but if you haven't checked out the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom, it's a fantastic show. You get to learn a lot more about these wonderful, wonderful animals. Hashtag not sponsored. Shake. Could be sponsored. Disney. Just saying. I want to host one of your shows. I want to be in one of your rides. I want to do it all. This place is amazing.
That's because at nighttime they're going to be most active. You see, at nighttime the females, they're known as the providers of the pride. So they're going to go out and do most of the hunting for the pride. While the male lions are known as the protectors of the pride. So they're going to stay back protecting any lambs or any cubs left behind.
Some of the only cats I actually like. Yeah, they're amazing. Oh, he's yawning. He's yawning. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, he's gonna roar.
Getting the shot. This is where the back is best.
He's just getting up to lay back down.
Oh, he's doing his
It's always exciting, and then they lay back down. And it's like, oh,
Board up right in the middle of
in all of
your
Africa.
screen.
They'll take their burrows with their tusk, their snout, and their hoof. Yep, there's two more right there.
Yeah. There you go.
We got more of those white rhinos over here. To the right, looks like the rest of the crash.
That's great. White rhinos for your sponsorships.
Warthogs are very, very
buy white rhinos. I can't even speak. They're so amazing. Nigerian dwarf goats.
And you get up close and personal with some of these by heading over to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Oh, yeah, we can go pet some.
But as we make our way up the hill and through
So
the gate
cute.
that says we are leaving the reserve behind us, and we're going to make our way
leaving
down.
Kilimanjaro Safaris, and these are the Gorilla Falls over here. Don't worry, we will come back to these because they're fantastic. Really, really cool. Don't worry about it. Coming back. Yeah, floating band. Love the discussion. That's great. Oh boy, do I have a treat for you guys. We are heading over to one of the best shows on property. That's right. It's the Festival of the Lion King. This show, oh, it's a tear-jerker. It's a showstopper. It's got something for everybody, and it's excellent. We're going to see the very first showing of it today. High energy. It's going to be great. As we wait, I just want to thank all of you who support the channel via the memberships here on YouTube or on Patreon. Thank you very, very much. And again, this trip is happening because of you. And also my mom and Mac. Thank you guys so much for setting up the rooms. We haven't seen the room videos yet, but pretty crazy. Pretty crazy rooms for Riviera Animal Kingdom Lodge. And one nice thing about Animal Kingdom Lodge is so close to Animal Kingdom. Who knew? Go figure. But again, thank you. Thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. While we're standing in line here, I want to appreciate the brick and or stonework here. Look at this. Look at this detailing. It's incredible. Wow. I'm going to say it's bricks. I'm going to say these are bricks. Maybe technically they're not, but they still, I love them. They're foundational building blocks of this wall. I love them. That's right, Festival of the Lion King. I have to wait a little bit of time, but you guys won't have to. Just a little bit of a snap. Here we go. That's the completed with a majestic drop. Yes. Here we go, everybody. It's gonna get nuts. Oh, so good.
Direct my record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder. Let's hear it for the monkey.
Do a backflip. Yeah. This is a pretty big stage, but there's not a ton of rooms that are utilizing it very impressively. Like, yeah, I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness. These humble monkeys. They're jacked. Oh, Tarzan call out. Love that. Miss Tarzan rocks. That's good show. Man, look at the brutality. It's like a barrel of monkeys with these guys. You know what I mean? Like the old toy. Like, look at that. How they're just missing the bars. Like, come on. They're like, come on. Oh, so good. Again, what you're seeing here is hundreds, if not thousands of hours of prep work. This part is always amazing to me. Like, the whole thing is about this specific portion that you're about to witness. Look at this. Fall on top of it. Oh my gosh. So good. Like, wow. Oh gosh. Yes. Shout out Tumble Monkeys. Can't move away. A lot of shock out there in the corner with that power. Helps with the grip. Combo monkeys. They're still going. So good. Yeah, Tumble Monkeys. It's about their favorite part of the show.
Something tells me this ain't the floor show. Hey, what the? Hey there, big fella. Hey, nice hat. So, where you from? Yes, let's go.
There we go. Light it up. So good. Yes. oh in the wet, 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 oh in the wet.
What do you say? Who won?
I think it's pretty clear. The giraffes and the elephants.
Yes! Oh, giraffes and elephants, total domination. Shout out to the giraffe section. We had to do a low bleating sound. So like a sheep. It's like, bleh. Yes. There's Pumbaa right there. He's famous. So cool to see a celebrity here like that. Festival of Lion King is an incredible show, and believe it or not, it does make me tear up. Makes me think of actually another content creator, Molly over at the Mammoth Club. Hi Molly. She is similar in that regard, in that this is a very touching show. I don't know what it is about it. Molly, I was thinking of you. I was just like, oh my gosh. But yeah. That ending, I don't know what it is about that ending, like all coalesces and it's like verklempt. I think that's the word, verklempt. But yes, please check out Festival of Lion King, and they have shows all throughout the day. Make sure to see it. It really is incredible. The Finding Nemo show is wonderful as well, but this is the one for me. It's so good. Look at this, I'm like in the light and the darkness at the same time. Oh, it's very dramatic. I just like the show. Full circle. Circle of life. Full circle of life. Alright, we're moving on. Well, the Tusker House is now a bit different than what it used to be. It's more of like a whole dining experience, but I'm gonna stop by here at the Kusafari Coffee Shop and Bakery just for old time's sake. See if we can't get a cinnamon roll. Hanging out now in the fort by Harambe, and guess what? I got a little something something. Yes. Cinnamon roll shaped like a Mickey Mouse. Yes. Between this and I have an orange juice with me too. It's $13.61. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't had one of these in a while. It's been a couple years, but I've actually had this one before. It's pretty good if memory serves. That's really good. Might be like cinnamon maple, kind of like over at Gaston's Tavern. It's really good. Yeah, that hits the spot. It's not the same, like I said, as the old cinnamon rolls at the Tusker House way back in the day. Like these big ones, like I said, they're in a cast iron pan. Make a bunch of them and then they kind of pull them out for you. Oh, it's delicious. But also, I've got a little bit of this here too. I'm not sponsored by Simply Orange, but out of all the sponsors, they're probably one of the easiest ones because it's all citrus, literally. It's great. Just walking out and it says "Go Well" up there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I like that. Instead of goodbye, go well. Go well. I dig it. I said I'd be back and I'm a man of my word. Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. Here we go. It's right by the exit for the Kilimanjaro safaris. It's actually really interesting. Oh, yes. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm not gonna have time to show every single animal back here, but I want to show you a copy. Saw it earlier. Relative of the giraffe. You know, it kind of looks like it's zebra-esque in the hind legs. Yeah. Cool creatures. So cool. Just like people, I find that there's so much more to every animal if you just look below the surface. Yeah. Hippo. Chilling. He's got a little oxygen. He's now just relaxing amongst all the fish. I'd like to shout out the cast members. Shout out to these cast members here who are helping take care of the animals, feed them, all that stuff. Truly magic makers behind the scenes in a way, but we're finally seeing them up here, you know, from time to time. It's so cool. It's so cool. They're great. Thank you. We've come to see the gorillas, and we will actually apparently across the bridge. But yeah, I remember coming here when I was a kid. Very specific moment right here. Yeah. Oh, Animal Kingdom has such a special place in my heart, and I will always hold that. It really will. And I will try my utmost to return here whenever I can. It's a real gift. Real gift. And it's a real gift to share it with you guys. So thank you for being here. Here we are. Right up there. In the middle of your screen is a gorilla. Try to get a better shot. Yeah, it's a silverback. So cool. Oh my goodness. Gorillas I have a lot of respect for. A lot. Made in the shade back there. I get it. I'd probably be doing the same thing. Yeah, there are other gorillas. They're far in the back though. This enclosure is massive. It really is. seeing this kind of one side of it here. Move over. It's beautiful. It really is. I love how it feels like, you know, we're just looking at just a scene, you know, like in the world, all naturally occurring. Nope, this is all made. All man-made. It's crazy. Yeah. Bye, gorillas. Bye, gorillas. Now I'm gonna pop on a train and head up to Rafiki's Planet Watch to go get up close and personal. Some cute critters. Oh yes, this is gonna be fun. Here comes the train. This train's way more metal than the one in Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. I like it. It only shows one way. It only goes one stop too. Yeah. Reminds me of the Disneyland train a little bit though. I love that. Oh, here we go. One thing that's fantastic about this train ride is you can see a little behind the scenes of where they keep the animals. Lions and hoof stock right next to a warthog over there as well. Again, that magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Please check it out. I'm not sponsored by them. It's just an incredible show. It's got 2 seasons. They're amazing. And also look, got some ostriches.
Ostriches and rhinos.
Oh, don't bury your head in the sand, please. Please. Cheetah building right over there. I would never play cards with them because, you know, the dishonesty of a cheetah. We see a white rhino right there. White rhino. It's hard for me to say. I hope that came through. We just saw white rhino. So cool. Oh, and these enclosures, you can see how powerful these animals are because of the security measures, obviously, to keep them safe, keep you safe, but their pens and stuff too. Elephant over there too. Oh my goodness. Like, it's another safari, basically, and you can see how it kind of functions on the backside of it all. Oh, that's so great. Happy we hopped on the train. Oh, look, a couple of baby elephants right here. We just saw one on the safari not too long ago. Yeah, we're here at the conservation station. Oh, there it is, Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Nat Geo, check it. It's so good. Also, if you want to do the animation experience up here, here are the times currently. It's very similar to the Animation Academy that they have over in Disney California Adventure, where you get to go draw a character, and you get to keep it as a souvenir. Yeah, and you're all great artists, so I would imagine you would make wonderful, wonderful copies of these iconic characters. Rafiki's pointing to the right. Trust I'm going left. Rafiki had that look in his eyes. Look, it's kind of the message of today's vlog. In a way, that's just Animal Kingdom in general. Conservation is people taking care of animals. The wild places where they live. People, animals, wild places, yes. But of course, remember, people are animals too, so we have to take care of each other. Take care of the whole place. Because it's beautiful. Yes, I just love animals so much. Oh my gosh, I do. And look at him. Look at Rafiki. Look at that. He just keeps saying, he's like, go this way. I don't trust that look, sir. Besides doing some animation up here, there's also the reptile house, some other cool things, like we can go see them maybe actually working, the veterinarians working on the animals. Now we're in the petting zoo portion. Come see the goats. Yes, the goats, they're so cute. Yeah, you can pet them on their back. Literally standing in here with the goats. These are the goats. Shows right here, we don't like to be touched on our faces, like to be petted or brushed on our backs and sides. There you go. Help ya. Yeah, looks like it's feeding time for goats. Good on you, goats. I dig it. Look at this guy right here. Look at those horns. So cool. I was just trying to think about how they keep cool. Just kind of chilling in the shade. Hello, friend. Oh, so cute. This one, they can pet. Hello, sweet creature. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Just eating away. Love it. Hello, friend. I'd like to interview you. What's it like living in Animal Kingdom? Exceptional, you say? Wow, that's fantastic. Quick thoughts on Flight of Passage. Oh, yeah? More Navi River Journey person. I hear ya. I hear ya. Oh, I mean, Navi River Journey goat. Forgive me, it's my first time interviewing a goat. Just found out her name is Topanga. Topanga. I love it. Any Boy Meets World fans? Yeah. Topanga loves the straw, loves the hay. This is Dottie Bell. I was talking to my new friend Jackie here about her. She is a Puni Puni. She's from New Zealand, or New Zealand heritage. But she is 12 years young, and she's beautiful. And she's just napping. You can come up and pet her if you want, but I was just like, I just gotta film her because she's just She's so cute. She actually reminds me a little bit of my golden retriever Lily back home, or I should say, I'm Lily's person. So, I'm her person, and she's the hierarchy. She's here, I'm here. But this is Dottie Belle. Come say hi to Dottie Belle. She's wonderful. Look at her, she's beautiful. Okay, just a little bit, just gentle, gentle. Good girl. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Wow, Dottie Belle. Hero champion. She's so pretty, I think. And she has kind of more coarse hair, but she is just such a sweet creature. She's very, very sweet. Like, just look at her. You can appreciate her. Come say hi to Dottie Belle. Trust me, you wouldn't think you'd be doing this at a theme park, but it's Animal Kingdom for you, baby. Let's add one more friend here. Hello, friend. I think this is Gus. I could be wrong about this. Just made the connection. Oh, Gus. There's a golden retriever back home named Gus. And, yeah, I miss Gus. But you're a pretty great Gus, too, if that's the case. Okay. You have a good one, sweet Gus. We are now inside where you can go to the animation experience and then see reptiles as well. Invertebrates. Oh, yes. I'm not gonna jump over to any of that because that can be a little frightening for people. But yeah, here's what I want to show you though, besides the petting area that I absolutely adore. Also, I cannot confirm that goat's name. I'm not sure if it is Gus, might be Sven, Dubs, or something else. But either way, it reminded me of Gus. So, still, oh. This takes me back. This is incredible. We're not seeing any surgeries performed live right now, but on occasion you can come in here and actually see them working on the animals. It is unlike anything else. And as someone who was pre-vet a long time ago, this always brings me back. There was part of me that wanted to come and intern here. It is very tough to do. I don't know if they're still doing it. I'm sure that they are, but yeah. It's really cool. Again, they show a lot of this on that show that I was talking about before. It's amazing. It's incredible. This whole spot is tucked so far away. You would never know it's all up here. But yeah, you can come appreciate it. And the Science Center too. It's cool. It takes you back to the science days. Once a scientist, always a scientist. Animation Academy over here. Yeah.
Eyebrows. And it's going to go outside
That's
the
great.
circle. And not too far
And
out.
again, you can come do this completely for free. It's wonderful. Drawing Owl from Winnie the Pooh. I wasn't sure at first who it was, and I had to think they were going to do, I think, pretty much animals only here, which makes perfect sense. That's great. We're not doing that this time, but it's up here. You can come do it. Now back, the main portion of the park, walking past the Tree of Life. But I was on the train, I was talking to two new friends. Shout out to Aaron, Carrie. So lovely, amazing people. Just so many wonderful people you meet in the parks. So shout out to those two. They made my day. Really did. I just theme parks bring people together. Doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter your background. It's a shared love, shared passion. It turns into compassion. That's a quote. That's my quote. I'm using it. We are back in Asia, which is home to two major attractions, Kali River Rapids and of course Expedition Everest. Journey to the Forbidden Mountain. And you'll never guess where I'm going. It's Everest. Kali, here's the thing about Kali River Rapids. If I was here a little bit longer, I might take the chance. But you know what? I'm not feeling it. But also, there's a wonderful thing called the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Go see some tigers, some fruit bats, a bunch of amazing things. Komodo dragon. It is wonderful. I don't know if we're gonna have time for that today, but who knows? Stay tuned. And here we are. Imagineering at its peak. You get it? I had a book that said that, so I can't take credit for it, but I like it. And let's see if we can hop in Single Rider. Go see our old Yeti friend. We're popping over here to Single Rider, baby. Now the queue is only 25 minutes and it has some amazing things to see in it, but we gotta get on here because we have some other things to take care of, but it's a lot of incredible theming. One of the most detailed queues you will ever see anywhere. Here's just a little taste of the Yeti Museum. It's kinda hard to see with all the reflections and stuff, but a lot of accounts, a lot of artifacts and things to build up the mythos of the legendary Yeti, the protector of the mountain. But, oh my gosh, what does that sign say? It says, lightning lane. Oh my gosh. tricked me. It tricked me. Our train has returned. Oh my gosh. Row 12. It's about to get nutter butters. So peaceful in the beginning here. Waited maybe 5 minutes. Yeah. I believe Katie and I did a top 3 lift hills. And this is one of mine. Yep. Yeah. So cool. You're up there too. Look at that. It's Animal Kingdom. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, it's gonna fun begins. Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Is the bird there? Let's see the bird. Here we go. So intense. Alright, let's see the other side. Oh, it's the Yeti. Hello, Yeti. It's so cold up here. Not to be confused with an abominable snowman. Very similar, but they are different. I hate to split hairs. That is a pun. Oh, let's go down the drop into the light. Okay, it's just like darkness. It's just like darkness. There it is. There's the ride. Woo! Where is he? Where is she? Disco Yeti. Where are you? Come on, where are you? There you are, Disco Yeti. Whoa, you're so close. I was so close. I want to give her a high five. Amazing. Amazing Disco Yeti. Yeah. Also going to one of the coolest shops at the end too. The gift shop is incredible. I love it. I love it so. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Here's a shirt I want to wear someday. Sorry. I'm all Yeti taken. Oh, there's all this one too. This looks more heraldish though. Shout out to the Matterhorn. Oh, Matterhorn. Yes, different park. Yes, on the other coast, but still thinking about you, spiritual successor. Oh, I love it so much. Great ride there on Expedition Everest. It was fantastic. I absolutely enjoy that. I really do. It is a bit intense on the backwards up portion. That's the only thing I don't like about the entire attraction. Everything else, so good. I would love to see Yeti fixed someday, actually moving, but the fact that it's still there, that's still pretty cool, right? And I just love the mountains. You guys know me. I love my Disney mountains. And that, definitely a mountain. I've sort of been putting it off all day, but now I'm back at Dinoland USA. Now, if you're new to the channel, you might be like, oh, is he putting it off because he doesn't like it? It's actually the complete opposite of that. I love Dinoland USA very, very much. And today, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to an old friend of mine. But we're gonna go have some fun doing it. That's what we're gonna do. That's right, my old buddy Dinosaur. So good. There are gonna be a few other videos on this channel eventually about Dinosaur, kind of comparing and contrasting to Indiana Jones Adventure, Cole and Temple of the Forbidden Eye, and just why I love this attraction so much, even though it is going away. Now, I understand, maybe it's not the most popular attraction with everybody. I just love it very, very much. It holds a special place in my heart. And I'm just glad I got to experience it at all. So, we just gotta roll with the punches. Oh, Dinosaur, how I love thee. Fantastic. The Tyrannosaurus Rex Zoo, you might see at the Chicago Field Museum. Check out the vlog. But, actually she wasn't there when I was there, but still. This is Dinosaur. Used to be Countdown to Extinction. This is an attraction I have loved ever since I was a little boy. I don't know exactly if the very first time I rode it, if I was completely terrified or not. I'd have to ask my mom. But I was so into dinosaurs. I still am into dinosaurs. And I think they're a very important thing to have, especially in a theme park like this. So I'm hoping they can somehow stick around in some way. We're walking into the Dino Institute, which kind of shows off as like a museum of sorts. Yeah, it's really unassuming. If you come on this ride for the first time, you might not know what you're in for, and I think that it's a great setup. Wonderful juxtaposition to what you're actually going to get into eventually, which, of course, is a little bit of trouble with the Carnotaurus. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. I love this ride so much. Yes. Oh, and this big rotunda. Fantastic. It's lovely and wonderful. Bill Nye even narrates the pre-show here. And also the Carnotaurus. I like a meat-eating bull. Exceptional. Yes. Exploration, excavation, exaltation. The Dino Institute. Hilarious saying. I absolutely love that. And one of the most legendary pre-shows of all time for the true setup. Here we go.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That is proprietary, but the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you'll witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there.
Yes.
Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you, and not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See?
Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms aside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Yes, yes. So it begins again. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. Look how kind of creepy and eerie it is, but subtle. Do you know what I mean? Like, ooh, the lights are flickering, there's an air of tension, there are these pipes about ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. Who knows what could happen? Time rovers! I love a time rover! Look at you, time rover! Oh, time rover.
Listen up! We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and
here we go.
When an asteroid hits. Let's roll!
Oh, yes. Now this is Imagineering at its peak. Put me in the toaster. Yeah, there we go. Just give my body front row, right.
Okay. Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oliramus is working again.
Oliramus. Hadrosaur.
Yay, Hadrosaur.
Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locked in autopilot on homing signal.
Yes.
Now!
Whoa, that lighting looks a little different. Okay, well, Claire.
I'm tracking a big dino on the scope.
Yes,
Could be ours.
old
Computer,
friend.
full stop. Identified.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Another big guy coming up. Computer.
Yeah.
Slow. And identifying.
Sauropod.
Hello.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Oh. Bye.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We gotta move it.
This is so cool.
Pterodactyl.
Oh my gosh.
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Copies.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
There somewhere. Oh my gosh, there he is. He's already moved out.
Move it.
Oh dear. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver. Left, right. That was close. Computer, now what?
Here's a friend. Yeah, he's right here. Oh, I love you, Carno.
Abort mission. Abort.
There's all time.
Iguanodon.
We got him.
Forget it. Get them out now.
Okay. Time for a big finish.
Brace yourself.
Sunstep, let's go. He's right there. Okay.
They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it.
Yes.
Mission accomplished.
We made it.
You made it. I knew you would. And guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does.
Amazing.
Thanks for everything.
I love this ride. I love it so. Look at those time rovers. They're looking so fetch. They're looking so fetch. Oh, man. Oh, so good. So good. We're talking about cool, really cool gift shops at Everest. This one's also fantastic too. Yeah. And they have even more of them. This isn't the only one. But look, Carno over here. I want a print of that. I want that Styracosaurus too. I want a, oh my gosh, they have a Spinosaurus over here? Have I never noticed this before? What is this? Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. Looking sharp. Oh my gosh, all these dino puns. Oh, you can like do the hello there. That's great. Might have to get something. Oh, I love this one. Never apologize for being powerful. Or check yourself before you T-Rex yourself. Have I seen that before? I don't know. Yes.
I was just wondering, what do you think the Earth looked like 65 million years ago?
What did the Earth look like 65 million years ago?
Wow, there it is.
That's a good question.
As you can see, it's almost tropical.
Oh, right here.
Wow. Fish filled with seeds and new creatures such as insects, birds, and small mammals are beginning to...
Here we go again. But on the left side. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, oh.
Autopilot on homing signal now. Hang
Nothing
on.
like blue. Oh my goodness.
I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours.
Carno.
Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Yeah.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Love you so much.
Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Hello, beautiful. Here we go.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
There you are, Carno. I love you, Carno.
Forget it! Get them out now!
We're gonna get you. Bye, Aladar.
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Wait a sec, is this a ghost time rover? Oh, love you, Dino Institute. I love you so much. You're so cool. Love it. Oh my goodness. I love it here. I love it here. I love the Dino Institute. It's creepy, but it's also educational. Sort of like this channel sometimes. So sorry. I always love how they frame this. It's like even the iguanodon looks scary. It's like, oh, we're gonna get out of here. Walking off dinosaur over here, Styracosaurus, Carnotaurus, Oleoramus, also a raptor that's just dripping water. Yeah. It's very special. Yeah. Yeah. Something isn't beautiful because it lasts, though. So, we'll see what happens. It's just nice. It's just emotionally attached. I know it's a ride, and some people are just like, yeah, whatever. But to me, it's a lot more than that. Dinosaur, you'll always live here. Always. We're talking about gift shops though, and we've got some more prehysterically low prices. Yeah, this is kind of a very kitschy shop, like the theming and stuff. Little train up top. Absolutely adore it. Next up on the list, It's Tough to Be a Bug, which is going away soon. Oh no, one of the most terrifying 4D shows. And I love it for that. I really do. And it's also underneath the icon of the park, the Tree of Life, so you get to go down and get up close and personal with it. Incredible, truly. And also, Doug. There's Doug. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. The Tree of Life is a work of art. It's incredible. So many carvings. Which animals do you guys see? I see so many. I see so many. And you know what? I love them all. I really do. Like, oh my gosh. How cool is this? It's just, it's unlike anything else I've ever seen in my life. Probably ever will see, truly. Look at all that rock work. It's beautiful. More baby elephants. That's like our theme today. Baby elephants. So cute. Ankylosaurus action. Baboons over here. Just, I love it. At the time of this recording, I believe that It's Tough to Be a Bug is being replaced with some stuff from Zootopia. Now, I'm not exactly sure, like, on any of the timing of any of this, because it's all subject to change. But I wanted to record it just for posterity. I have no plans to come back to Walt Disney World anytime soon, so I figured, why not, right? That is one big sphere of excrement. Yeah. There's a lot of funny kind of puns in here, as if the bugs are putting on stage shows. Beauty and the Bees. Isn't that fun? Yeah. A cockroach line. It's so bright it can't even. Yeah, this room is also amazing. I really do love it. Also, from now on, this will be my look on the channel. I hope everybody is excited about it. I know most of the ants out there will really enjoy it. You know, just think of me as your nephew. Does that play? I think that plays. The crickets agree. It's a hit. It's Tough to Be a Bug, starring Flick and a cast of 1,000,000 billion bugs, which actually just came out before the movie Bug's Life. Kind of amazing, huh? This theater's really cool. Sometimes they don't allow filming in here, so we'll see what they say. But if I can show any of it, I will. But if not, it is a genuinely terrifying experience. It's very fun though, too. A little bit here. Michael Butters coming down. Amazing. Amazing. I'm so scared. Everybody, that's going to do it for my day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It was great. It was amazing. And I'm just really appreciative that you guys came along with me. I hope you had a good time. We didn't do everything here today, but we did just about everything. All the things I really wanted to do, but there's always more to see. You can never, ever go to one of these parks and do everything in one day. But I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to come back again. Who knows when, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. If you wanted to, you know, comment down below with your favorite part of the day, let me know what it was. And yeah, just appreciate you. Huge shout out to all the people supporting me financially via Venmo, the memberships here on YouTube, or Patreon. If you're not doing that and you want to help support the channel, check out the links down below. But either way, until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye.
Prepare for Team Blue Light Cycle Run upload.
Front row, right.
Remember,